I'm really very easy. All you had to do was say, "We're sorry." You know, it must have been a glitch in our system. We apologize. You know, go have lunch on us. What we were getting ready to leave anyway.
Yeah, here's a sandwich. You know, give me a sandwich.
Yeah, I will take a free cup of coffee and a cookie. I don't give a fuck. But you sit there and tell me that I'm stupid and I can't read. we are not going to have the day that you thought you were going to have when you came in this door this morning. Yeah, so she pretty much escorted me out because she saw it coming.
Yeah. Oh, I would have been like, okay, dude, we gotta go.
Yeah.
Because you know me, I'd have been right there with you.
Oh yeah.
Going, are you saying he's fucking stupid? Dude just served 20 years for his country.
Oh my God.
They didn't think it was stupid.
I was fucking hot. And then, hey, people showed up after I had to tell everybody that we were going to be late because nobody can read a Facebook event. Mm-hmm. But I covered all the bases. I let everybody know who's going to be here. I told Gail we were going to be late. I told Lion we were going to be late. I told Cranky we were going to be late. I told the Hendersons we were going to be late. But John is feeling sick, so I don't know if he's going to make it.
Yeah.
I told everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah, but that was.
Yeah.
And as we were walking away, the woman was like, I'm very sorry, sir. I said, no, the fuck you're not.
No, you're not.
I'm like, no.
If you were sorry, you wouldn't talk to me the way you did.
Exactly. Yeah.
I know. You're very sorry.
Yes. I'm about to go small world.
Sunday mornings. I've been working a lot of Sundays lately.
You're lucky I got him here.
Yeah, if I get a Sunday off, I'll do a Sunday morning.
Well, we were just talking earlier. We're going to be doing a Sunday morning coming up, or a Sunday night. Probably more of a Sunday night.
Yeah.
On the 9th.
Rain is falling.
Yeah, because if everything goes through correctly, I may be coming home late on the 8th after a concert in Atlantic City. So the night of the 9th would be much better. All right. I believe.
You can fly?
No.
You can fly?
I barely believe I can walk sometimes. But tonight,
me too.
On this stage, we had
a whole lot of superstars on this stage here tonight.
I want y'all to know one thing.
This is my house.
Or in the movie, this is my motherfucking house. All right. I have buttons ready to go. I have switchers ready to go. I have the intro ready to go. Are you ready to go?
Yeah. I just hope this moth doesn't.
Isn't that Power Man 5000? Are you ready to go?
Oh my God. Power Man 5000. Wasn't that Zombie's brother or something?
Yeah. Spider One. Yeah. I was listening to Bombshell the other day. But anyway.
Get up. That's
the one.
Drop the bombshell.
That's my long distance driving song.
Power Man 5. Christ, I haven't listened to that probably in 15 years? How old is that fucking song?
I don't even know. I know I was still active duty when it came out. So
give me 30 seconds. I got to kill a bug on the ceiling. Hold on.
Okay, player. And this is why we always run late. One end or the other or both. Till it gets time to go live and we get sidetracked. Get up, drop the bombshell. Bet you guys never thought you'd hear a Power Man 5000 reference on this show. Hell, that'd be like dropping a Coheed and Cambria just for Lion.
Good news is I killed it. Bad news is I almost fell off the chair.
You've been doing the show flat on your back. I can't move. I can't breathe. All right. We are ready.
So
I will count you in.
Let's do it.
With a shriek. Who's your mama?
This week on the Mr. Throwback Thursday podcast, we are celebrating De La Soul's 30th anniversary issue of Stakes is High. Ice Cube finally delivering the Last Friday script, and Shaq turning an Arsenio Hall performance into a $10 million record contract. Plus, how Eminem lost a trademark battle to an Australian swimsuit brand, and new music from Buckshot. Episode 652 is live and direct, and it starts now.
It's not just any day. It's Mr. Throwback Thursday.
All you kids want to get on and shit.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
I'll be damned. At the count of three, I want y'all to tell me the name of my DJ. 1, 2, 3.
Poppers pop and the breakers break. All the fellas say ho and the girls say hey. Give it up for the DJ, Mr. Throwback Thursday.
And now, here's your hosts, Bill Winters and Mr. Throwback Thursday himself, Jamie Robinson.
As the man said, it is the 652nd episode of the Mr. Throwback Thursday podcast, and that man was me. Welcome, everybody, to Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 652, with your two favorite idiots, bringing you all the hip-hop news you've come to expect. Bill up in New York, the home of the world champion New York Knickerbockers. Jamie down in Virginia, formerly of New York, the home of the world champion New York Knickerbockers. How are you, my friend?
I am well. Yeah, once again, woke up on the right side of the grass. Got myself some coffee in my mug, of course, because we don't podcast without coffee. I got myself a little dragon fruit lime Celsius, not a sponsor.
I just drank a Bloom, and it was delicious.
Also, not a sponsor. And this big honking glass of rum here.
I was going to say, you're like, woke up on the right side of the glass, got a little bit of rum in my glass.
Yes. And we'll see how much it brings down the show.
And coffee to wake up my ass.
Hells yes. Yeah, between the Celsius and the coffee, they will offset the rum as far as the sleepy factor.
If I do fall asleep while we're broadcasting, it's because I
got horns and things. I got stuff to wake you up.
I just got home from working a 12-hour shift.
Yep, because that's how you do.
Just drove in, as I told Jamie before we came on the air, in the immortal words of Ollie Williams from Family Guy, it was raining sideways. It was fucking hot, man. Hard. Raining hard, so.
Hard.
Yes, not responsible for our bullshit. That's true.
Yeah.
Rails drowsy needs the horn.
Yeah.
Where's Redman when we need him?
I got
Oh, she says no Snoop sickles at Costco.
Yeah, no, I got a message from her. She's gonna have to wait until she gets to a major city Costco.
I got you.
Because not all Costcos are carrying them.
I gotcha. So, Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 652, coming at you live and direct with our standard menu of options. We have some hip-hop headlines to go through.
We do.
We will have some woo news to go through.
We will.
We will have probably a stupid New School News article just to make everybody laugh. And
probably.
We have a one and done by an artist that I had to look up.
Good.
A record of the week by an artist that I mentioned in the opening fill.
Amazing how that works.
This is a brand new record, too.
It is. Yeah.
And we'll remind you who the artist of the month is for this last remaining week of July of 2026. So get your thoughts in for who you want as your artist of the month for August of 2026. Or else Jamie will let me pick it because it's my birthday month.
Yes.
We also have an old to the new from the man who has been proclaimed to be the best rapper in Wu-Tang Clan by Clifford Smith Jr.
That guy?
Him. And then, of course, I will read lyrics.
And we will mention now, because I want people to be able to hear it before they start tuning us out. Foosball.
Yes.
Everybody who played last year said they wanted to be in this year, so I had to renew it at 12 because Yahoo wouldn't let me do 14 this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they said you have a 12-team league. That is what you have. I went, okay, then we rolling with 12. So everybody who was in last year is in this year. Get over and get paid, yes, so that we can play. The draft, I believe
August 30th, I think it is.
I think that's what it was.
Yes.
Yeah. So it'll be August 30th, which is a Sunday.
Is it a Saturday or is it a Sunday?
It is one of those because it's a Sunday because Alex's birthday is on a Saturday, which is the 29th.
August 30th. Yes, that is a Sunday.
So it'll be a Sunday evening.
And I am not working as far as I know.
Yeah, I didn't see your schedule that far out, but I made it in the evening.
My schedule goes all the way to the 29th. So
maybe you're off.
Maybe. Especially
we'll find out.
I believe I'm working. Yes, because I'm working the 27th, 28th, and 29th. So I would assume
you should be off the 30th. Yeah. So we'll be doing it. I believe I have it set for 7:00 at night. It will be a live stream as we always do.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody from the league who wants to come and hang out, let me know, and I will. I'll put the room stream key address thing, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'll put that up in the league chat somewhere.
Right. And Jamie and I already have our team names picked.
We do.
We have our avatars made.
We do. I made one for the league.
Very cool. I made one for my team. I made one for both of my teams. I made one for
I haven't seen the Nefarious League renewed yet, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I just got a thing. So
okay, I'll have to check that one out.
That's a fucking 18-team league, dude.
Yeah, I know.
That's fucking crazy.
With punters and offensive linemen get scores, and I don't even know what the hell else Nate's doing over there.
No, neither do I.
But anyway.
But that's neither here nor there. Let's go to today, where we are. You know it.
No.
And would you please be so kind to hit me up with a little of that Triple H?
Yay.
This is Hip Hop Headlines, brought to you by Mr. Throwback Thursday.
Is it my turn?
Did I tell you to get on it?
Not yet.
All right, well, get on it. It's your turn.
Well, if I get on it too hard, then I'll probably break it because I need to lose a little bit of weight.
Get down on it. No, we're not doing that.
But I do understand where you're coming from. So I will get on it.
Please do. It is
Article number 1, Breaking Badly.
Yes.
We are stepping slightly outside the golden era today.
Slightly.
Cover one of the most viral, controversial moments in recent sports history. According to Media Week, Australian Olympic breakdancer Rachel Gun.
You guys may remember this clown. Tried to make a mockery of the one time that breaking gets into the Olympics.
Yes.
Which is a hell of an Olympics. The dancers that they brought in from everywhere except Australia worked their asses off. Creativity. It was a hell of a show. And then there's this clown
who tried so hard to make everybody think that she was serious.
Yes. Fucking clown shoes.
Rachel Gun is officially getting her own Netflix documentary entitled Untold Ray Gun Breaking Badly. It's an hour-long episode. It drops globally September 1st, promises to provide unprecedented access to her personal journey following her 0-point performance at the 2024 Paris Olympics.
0. Multiple rounds. 0.
The film is set to thoroughly explore the massive avalanche of memes, misinformation, and intense media scrutiny, as Eminem would say, and we'll get more on him later.
We will.
Media scrutiny that she faced overnight. Interestingly, this massive streaming announcement comes just a few months after Ray Gunn took a voluntary redundancy from her lecturing position at Macquarie University amidst extensive arts department cuts. It looks like Netflix is ready to fully unpack exactly what happened on that Olympic stage and the wild aftermath that followed. Yes, yet one more Netflix documentary that I won't be fucking watching.
Yep.
Now, this one I might sit through. Hell, we should watch it together. Make it a fresh flicks.
We got to do that. I'm ready. I just can't be doing them with your schedule like this.
Well, I give you my schedule now in advance. So
no, I know. So I don't want your boss yelling at me saying he only had 2 hours at home tonight and you made him watch a stupid movie.
The last stupid movie we watched. Well, hell, maybe we can do it in the middle of the day one day when I'm off.
There we go.
So breaking is undeniably one of the original foundational pillars of hip hop. We have it
Indeed.
on a mug, for fuck's sake.
We do.
This Netflix documentary, even though it's about this piece of shit 0-point performance, is it going to help shine a light on breaking, you think? Maybe shine a light on those who took it seriously? You think they'll get any mention in this? Or do you think it's going to be just like the Olympics? She's going to turn it into a look at me, look at me, look at me.
Since it is her story, I mean, I'm sure that's why she's on board, is for the paycheck.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't know how many. Put yourself in a situation. You are a world-class breaker. You qualify for the Olympics to represent your country.
For the first time ever.
Yes, in this sport, art, whatever you want to call it, that you've dedicated your life to. And then there's
performance vehicle.
Right. Then there's this clown who comes in and says, "Hi, I'm the same as you. Look at me." And are you going to want to be in her documentary about her?
No, I want to know how the fuck she got.
Oh, there was a whole big thing about it. It was like her and her husband.
Yeah. Oh, I remember we talked about.
Yeah, they were in charge of some dance group, and they were the only ones who were there.
Yeah, some
for the qualifier.
Event. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it was some shady shit.
Oh yeah. So, I mean, if you want to watch this train wreck, I believe it comes out September 1st.
It may be one of those things we have to talk about.
Yeah, Jamie and I may watch it together, like on one of the days I'm off during the day while my wife's working, just so that we can say, "Are you fucking kidding?" Because
we're gonna have to be able to speak about it. Whether we will have opinions. Trust us.
Oh, we always have opinions. Article number 2: Summer Stage.
Yeah,
live music update out of New York, home of the NBA world champion New York Knickerbockers.
Indeed.
That perfectly captures the essence of golden era hip hop unity. According to NYS Music, that's New York State music. New York State is the home of the NBA world champion New York Knickerbockers.
I believe I heard that.
According to NYS Music, Cranky's going to throw shit at his computer. I can't wait. De La Soul recently took over Flushing Meadows Corona Park to help celebrate the 40th anniversary of the legendary Summer Stage concert series. I actually went to a Summer Stage concert in Central Park years ago.
On Manhattan, not Queens.
On my birthday. And saw Passenger. You know the guy who sang Let Her Go?
No.
You might know it if you heard it, but
I may. Yes,
it was a free concert just from walking into Central Park, and it was awesome.
Nice. Craig said he doesn't even have a computer. He watches on his phone.
Well, then he's going to throw his phone at the wall and say, "Will they stop mentioning the fucking next?" The night started, of course, with the legendary Pete Rock spinning classic hip hop and bringing out heavyweights like friend of the show, Bumpy Knuckles,
yes,
and Rome Streets. But the real magic happened when De La Soul took the stage. Halfway through their career-spanning set, they brought out Talib Kweli, for an extended, massive, collaborative performance. They traded verses on De La classics like Stakes is High, which we're going to talk about, and The Business, and then effortlessly transitioned into Reflection, Eternal, and quality hits like The Blast and Get By. Later on, Pete Rock even came back out to join them for The Package, a track he originally produced. It's a beautiful example of how multiple generations of East Coast architects can share a stage, not fight with each other,
right,
and honor the enduring legacy of the culture. Now, Pete Rock opened the entire event by taking the crowd through a history of classic hip-hop before De La even touched the mic. That's huge.
It is, yes.
Because Pete Rock, being as legendary of a DJ and producer as he is, that's a good man to set that foundation.
Yeah, I agree. As long as you don't have to talk about real world personal stuff.
Talib came out, not just for a quick cameo. He was on there for about half the show. He blended his tracks with De La's catalog. Now, that is really cool because that shows an ability for stage presence and shows how hip hop can seamlessly flow from one artist to the other, even though they're artists you wouldn't think to put together. And Summer Stage has been bringing free live music to New York City, home of the New York Knickerbockers, NBA World Champions.
Indeed.
To all the parks in New York City for 40 years now. When you see architects like De La and Pete Rock anchoring this massive anniversary event, and the fact that it's free and community driven, is that still the best? To me, it's the most authentic way to experience hip hop in its purest form.
Oh, yeah.
As opposed to buying tickets to go see Hawaiian Sophie at Yankee Stadium.
Right. Tickets that the actual fans can't afford.
Yeah.
And if you do, then you're sitting up in nosebleeds at the stadium and you may as well stand outside.
Yeah. No, it's crazy, man. I saw
I understand people got to get paid to perform. I get that. They should totally get, but if they are willing to say, we would like to do this for free because it's about the music. It's about us performing together. It's about us having a good time with it. That's a different level of performance.
I love the Summer Stage concert series. I really do. Article number 3. We talked about Stakes is High.
We did.
Is 30 high?
How high?
Stakes is 30.
Stakes is 30.
We're celebrating an absolute milestone in hip hop. De La Soul has just announced a massive 30th anniversary edition of their classic 1996 album, Stakes is High. It'll be arriving October 23rd via AOI Records and Chrysalis. This expanded release honors a crucial transitional period for the group.
Oh, yes, very.
This was their first full-length project without legendary Prince producer Prince Paul.
Indeed.
Instead,
this was Dilla era, wasn't it?
Jay Dilla, yeah. Then emerging Jay Dilla. Dilla hadn't hit it big yet.
No.
Who produced the iconic title track. The deluxe reissue is completely loaded, adding previously unreleased full album instrumentals, rare cuts like Chanel Number Fever, and the sought-after Jay Dilla remix featuring Mos Def, now known as Yasin Bey, and Truth Enola. It's a perfect reminder of a time when De La completely reshaped their sound to deliver one of the culture's most clear-eyed and essential records. Did you like Stakes is High? Because it was completely different from any other De La record up to that point.
Yes, and I think that's why I liked it at the time, because they were no longer in the Daisy Age coming up to this, but that same, I love Prince Paul as an artist, as a DJ, as a producer, as an MC. I love Paul.
Yeah.
But to hear the entire switch in the De La sound when Dilla stepped up.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
How challenging do you think it was for them to switch producers like that?
I would think
4 albums deep.
Yeah. You have to have more confidence in him than he had in himself.
And you have to have more confidence in your ability to make his shit work for you too.
Right.
Because they didn't alienate the De La fan base.
No.
De La fans
everybody got to grow with De La at that time.
Yeah. It's good good way of looking at it. This 30th anniversary edition is bringing fans previously unreleased instrumental edits of the entire record. When you do these, a lot of people have done these, and I actually own a couple of these instrumentals.
Mhm.
Do you find that stripping the vocals from these things exposes a different level of production genius? Because I kind of do.
Yes.
You hear little things, because most of us concentrate on the lyrics. That's what
Right.
we do. I mean, that's what you pay attention to. But when I listen to, because I use a lot of instrumental tracks for like the warm up backgrounds for when I do the hockey games and stuff.
Yeah.
Like the instrumental Chronic 2001, I use that all the fucking time.
Yeah, I've got the Pete instrumentals here,
Mhm.
the Pete Rock ones. I've got those. Yes, because that is the producer. Yeah, you get to hear the producer and feel the producer better with no other artist over top of it.
Right.
You know, especially with this. If you are a De La fan and all you're doing is you're listening for the voices and what they're saying because they're so good, you're going to miss a lot of nuance and stuff that Dilla put in there, because I don't want to just say it's background noise, because it's not, but
no, Dilla was,
but it's easier for you to focus on a voice if you're there to hear a De La record.
Yeah.
Than if you're like, ooh, who's this new Dilla dude? Let me listen to what De La did on his stuff, you know?
And we've talked about Dilla a lot.
Oh,
if
yeah.
If you're not familiar with Dilla's production, not a bad record to grab and give a listen to so that you would know.
Or check out that new Dilla and Drez that's coming out.
Mm-hmm. When that hits, whenever that is going to be.
Yeah, he's been dropping singles into his little AI videos.
So this specific reissue features a massive 4 LP hardcover box set, a white and black spoke pattern vinyl, exclusive retailer variants. This golden era is now heavily returning to the physical media. A lot of vinyl sets.
Yeah.
That you love.
I do.
Do you feel that collecting and actually spinning vinyl sets is the only authentic way to truly honor these things? I don't get it. I don't think it's like it used to be, because they master these things so much now. You don't get the hissing, you don't get the pop, you don't get the 1980s feel of putting it on a turntable like you used to.
Right. But I think if you came up that way, to play it that way is your only authentic way to hear it.
Yeah. Yeah. So you and I would do that all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's why I'm big on cassettes. 90% of the stuff I heard in the late 80s and early was cassette, because it was easier for us to take them with us in a boombox, in your car, in whatever.
Oh, my entire back seat. You remember
that?
Yeah.
And then,
which made it tough when we were in the convertible.
Slightly. But yeah, no, that's the way we came up listening, because we could take our music with us.
Mm-hmm. So
that, to me, I'm still a big vinyl fan because I like the sound. And I like because it's warmer, not the new stuff, but the old stuff. But cassette is the way that I heard almost all of it the first time.
Yeah.
So I can't say that vinyl is the only way I should be hearing it, because I didn't hear it that way the first time around. I heard so much of it on cassette.
I'm going to say we heard a shit ton on cassette, and then we heard it on CD.
And on the radio.
and of course on the radio. But
Crash were rocking on the radio.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Rocking on the radio. Article number 4, Hip Hop Goes Hollywood. It's done that before. The Hollywood Walk of Fame just announced their massive class of 2027. Some of hip hop's finest are heavily represented in the recordings category. They are cementing the legacy of absolute foundational architect Grandmaster Flash, alongside a guy who we may not listen to as an artist, but we find very funny.
Yes, we do. Yep.
Lil Wayne, who was overwhelmed with shock and actually thought that the announcement was a prank when he was first told.
Yeah.
Which I could see Lil Wayne reacting that way.
And the way he said, the guy who told him that they played jokes and stuff on each other all the time.
Mm-hmm. But beyond the music, multimedia giant, whether you like him or dislike him, I think he's earned it. Yep. Charlemagne the God is also getting his own star as the sole honoree in the radio category. It's a powerful reminder that the culture continues to dominate every single facet of mainstream entertainment industry, whether people, specifically white people, like it or not.
Gene Simmons.
From the original DJ pioneers all the way to the modern radio titans. What do we say about Gene Simmons usually?
Fuck Gene Simmons.
Fuck Gene Simmons, yeah. Seeing a true founding father like Grandmaster Flash get a star on the Walk of Fame, that's big.
It is.
That's big because you don't think about recording artists a lot of times for the Hollywood Walk of Fame because Hollywood, you think movies, you think acting.
Right. Yeah.
Does it feel like the mainstream is finally starting to give the original architects their proper respect? Is the honor long overdue, or are they just running out of people to put on there and needed to find a new avenue to go to?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of everything. Hip hop's not new. It's not new to businesses making money off of it. It's not.
Oh no,
it's not new to people using it in their commercials. So it's been well recognized, whether you wanted to accept the music as the music or just what you can make out of it. It's been big enough then, but I know a lot of it is, who puts the money in to get you a star. How many? I mean, you got to get signatures. You get all this. There's a whole big procedure. But at the end of the day, a big part of it's a money game. So if you don't have the money to pay to maintain your star, as I think is what the money is for.
Yeah, I think so too.
If you don't have that money, it doesn't matter who you are, how big you are or were, because you're not going to get one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm sure it wasn't like that in the beginning. But now, and you look back at the foundational hip hop artists who didn't find a secondary hook in the industry, whether it was with a record label, whether it was with, being a producer, if it was any way to say, hey, you remember me? Oh yeah. Now I do this. If you didn't have that, you don't have the money that it takes to put into this thing to get a star. And I don't think that's right. So we'll take Flash. Flash, I'm sure is well off.
I'm not
going to say he's super rich or anything, but I'm sure he's well off.
Yeah.
He's Grandmaster Flash, for Christ's sakes.
He's comfortable. Let's put it.
Yes. But if you go back and I don't know, let's take Coke Rock, the first MC. I'm sure somebody's going to argue with me and say I wasn't there, but widely renowned as the first MC. But Coke Rock didn't have a future in the music after that. So I'm sure he is not as well off, but should be recognized as such.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily with a Hollywood star or whatever, but if we're recognizing pioneers, if it came down to that, then somebody should put him out there for his contribution.
I don't disagree with that.
Yes. So it's a little bit of everything to me. I think if you don't have the money, you don't get the recognition, no matter what you did or who you were. It's more about what you have now and who you are now.
Yeah.
That's my thoughts.
I don't disagree with that either. Lil Wayne is officially reaching this milestone as well. He was a teenage Hot Boys member.
Yeah.
Now he's a Walk of Fame. And
drop it like he's hot.
The mid 2000s mixtape era was a big thing.
It was, yes.
You think that's what catapulted him?
I totally believe that. Yes. Yeah. And rolling right into that, we're talking to Sean, that bling era.
Yeah.
That he capitalized on that. He was out there talking about the blang blang.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was a big movement that he was a part of.
So as the sole honoree for radio contributions being Charlemagne.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm sure there's other people that could have been considered.
Sure, and I'm sure they were.
Is Charlemagne on terrestrial radio at all that we know of?
I think he's in New York.
Podcast.
No, I think he's on radio in New York.
Okay, so he's probably on either Hot 97 or
105.
105. Okay.
Yeah, Power 105, I think.
So we
The
do
Breakfast
our own,
Club show.
we do our shit independently. It's just you and
We
me,
do.
mostly
Yep.
you.
Yeah, but I can't do it without you, so it is you and me.
Do you think traditional terrestrial radio still holds the same star-making power that it did during the golden era, or have independent digital media entities such as podcasts completely taken over, or satellite radio to a certain extent?
Mm-hmm. I think, being a big satellite radio fan,
Yes, me too.
I don't listen to terrestrial radio, and it's not because I don't like what they play. It's I have particular stations on satellite that play exactly what I want to hear when I want to hear it. It's kind of like a podcast of radio,
with less interruptions.
Yes. But I believe
satellite fan for the sports, because the quality of listening to sports on satellite is so much better than the AM we used to listen to.
Right. Yeah, but I still think though that a regular top 40 FM radio station is where your stars are still made. Your pop stars come through terrestrial radio.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they get hand up from YouTube and from satellite playing but the payola still goes through terrestrial radio to get the people played. And that is where stars are made.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You're not getting Billboard charts from satellite radio.
No, you're not. So congratulations to Flash, to Wayne, and to Charlemagne.
Yeah.
Big honor for all three of them. So good job.
I would like to think so. I'll take a star.
Article number 5, Birth of the Shaq Knife.
Which will cut you with precision.
Wild throwback story from Basketball Network about the most dominant man in the paint.
Fair.
Not named Wilt Chamberlain.
Yes.
Or Bill Russell. Long before he was an Emmy-winning television analyst, Shaquille O'Neal was quietly building the most successful athlete-turned-rapper career in hip-hop history. Turns out his rap career was not a calculated industry move. It started completely by accident after appearing on Arsenio Hall.
See, and I know that I saw this when it happened. I do not remember this story. I always wondered why Shaq and the Fushnikins hooked up. I had no idea.
Shaq didn't want to just sit in a suit and do a standard interview, so he decided to perform with one of his favorite groups at the time, the Fushnikins.
Indeed.
Executives at Jive Records saw the performance and called his agent the next day with an offer of $10 million for 3 albums, which back then, huge money.
Hell yeah. I would say that is still huge money to me.
It is to me, too. Shaq accepted, but realizing nobody wanted to hear him alone for 17 tracks, he strategically collaborated with other heavyweights, such as Hawaiian Sophie and the notorious B.I.G., because Biggie Smalls is the illest.
That's what I heard.
The decision paid off massively. His debut album, Shaq Diesel, reached platinum status and peaked at number 25 on the Billboard 200 chart.
That's crazy.
So because of his success, most successful athlete who legitimately successful hip-hop.
That's a lot of successful.
Is his success due solely because of his massive star power? Or was the talent was the sizzle worth the steak?
Again, I'm going to say a little of both. We said, okay, Shaq is not anybody's top 10. But Shaq was a lot better than anybody was going to give him credit for coming in the door.
Yep.
He did enough work to be more than Shaquille O'Neal, the basketball player who has 3 rap records. Motherfucking Shaq Fu turned his rap alter ego with the Fushnikins into a video game titled Shaq Fu.
Which, by the way, crazy business move too.
Yeah. I have 2 different Shaq Fu games.
I
The
know you
original Super Nintendo and the new one, I think it was on a PS4. But anyway, yeah, he didn't come in like these other athletes who thought they could rap or sing or whatever, and think that they were getting in because of who they were. He got in because of what he could do with a microphone. The added bonus was, I'm sure, marketing for the record label. Like, everybody knows who this guy is, and he can rap. Let's do this.
Chocolate strawberry and the way I swing. That's funny.
Look, Ken Griffey Jr. is out there with a rap record. It was the Kid Sensations record.
Yeah, I think so.
There were quite a few, and none of them survived as a rapper. You know, Shaq actually was a rapper, a basketball player. Now he's a EDM DJ. He's DJ Diesel. You know, which is not just a joke thing. That he actually loves it, and I haven't seen him. I've seen signs for him in Atlantic City.
And there you go. I knew Lion was going to get a Kangol Kid.
Well, as he should, yes.
Darryl Strawberry. As a Mets fan, I got to admit, loved Strawberry. Thought that was ridiculous.
A little too many lines to get to that one.
Yeah. Arsenio, of course, the absolute cultural proving ground for all hip hop.
He was. We compared it to UMTV Raps as to who had a bigger
influence.
Yeah, bigger. Who was a bigger vehicle for hip hop?
Yeah, lines. Yeah, I see what you did there.
A little on the nose, but yeah, we're
White lines. Do you feel like modern late night television has completely lost its ability to organically launch a massive music career overnight? I think the only one who can do it, because he uses the Roots as his band, is Jimmy Fallon.
Yep.
Plus, Fallon's a big hip hop fan. So
yes, the difference between the two,
Fallon has to answer to NBC.
Well, yeah, but at the time, hip hop. I don't want to say hip hop was new, but hip hop was new to the world.
Yeah.
Outside of New York. And Arsenio grabbed them and brought them to the world.
Yeah.
Now, hip hop is such a big thing. And Jimmy is a fan of classic hip hop in general. So I don't see him breaking anybody new because he put him on his show. Yeah. Not that's a knock on him.
No, you know what? You're right. I don't see him with like a Lil Durk or anybody like that.
No.
Very often.
No. He brings the guys that he loved, you know, kind of like what we do here. Like we bring you the guys we listen to.
If he didn't love the Roots, he wouldn't add him as his fucking studio band.
No.
And they've been there forever now.
Yeah, since before he had the Tonight Show.
Fallon's been the host of the Tonight Show for how long now?
It's been a while.
As long as Carson?
I don't know. I'd have to do the math on that one.
I'd have to look that up because he has been on there for a long, long time.
Yeah. Yeah, and he was on was it the Late Show with Jimmy Fallon? I don't know, whatever it was that came on after the Tonight Show before.
Right. But
anyway.
Yeah, I'd have to see what Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon's been the host since 2014. So
that's 12.
That's 12 years. No, he's got a way to go to catch Carson. Carson was 30 years.
Yes.
Steve Allen was 3. Jack Parr was 5. So Allen was 54 to 57. Jack Parr 57 to 62. Carson 62 to 92. So that's 30 years.
Yeah, well, then Leno had
2 stints.
2 stints, yes.
Because Conan had 1 fucking year in the middle.
Yeah.
09
said, no, I'm back.
to 10. Leno went 92 to 09. So that's 17 years, and then 10 to 14. So total of
20.
But you know what? Fallon's been there a lot longer than I thought.
Yeah. But as I'm saying, though, I don't think that any late night show can break a hip hop act now like Arsenio did.
No.
And again, it's not like he was finding hidden talent and bringing it out. He was just introducing the people he knew were talented to the rest of the world.
Mm-hmm. I think that's
And at this in this age of internet and videos and social media and blah blah blah, you're not going to get the chance to bring somebody new.
No, because there's more
that you know about that the rest of the world doesn't.
Yeah, there's more vehicles for people to be discovered before they get onto that sort of.
Yeah,
Arsenio
Soldier Boy,
man.
Yeah,
boy, tell him. Shaq admitted that he knew that fans wouldn't want to hear him solo for a full album. So good on Shaq for a little bit of fucking
shout out to Craig Ferguson.
Self-deprecation. I loved Craig Ferguson, man.
I loved him on the Drew Carey show.
So he brought in, of course, legends like Hawaiian Sophie and Biggie. Do you think having people like that legitimize Shaq Diesel, or was it always destined to be viewed as a novelty sports record in the beginning? But Shaq put out record after record after record after record.
Right. That's the thing. I don't believe. I believe Shaq in the beginning, for people going out and buying a record, it was a novelty thing. It was like, oh, it's the Hooper, the Hyper, Protective Viper. It's that guy. And then they actually got the record and they're like, oh shit, this is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what I said that I believe that the industry wanted. They're like, we have one of the most recognizable people in the world to help us sell records. And we know that he can rap.
And it doesn't suck. So
right. We already know he can rap. The rest of the world is going to find out, but they're still going to buy it. Even if they don't know who the Fushnikins are and they didn't hear him on that, they know who he is and they will go buy the record.
Article number 6, script in the can.
Yeah.
After literally decades of rumors, false starts, studio battles, one thing after another.
And all that.
It looks like we're finally going back to the neighborhood one last time. It was recently revealed that Ice Cube and Mike Epps have officially completed and submitted the long-awaited script for last Friday. I wish it was Chris Tucker, man. I do.
Well, that's the thing. They don't know. It hasn't been put out yet if he's going to be involved.
Yeah, I'm not a Mike Epps guy.
Well, he's been there long enough, though. You can't let him go and cast him out of this one.
No, I mean,
if you're going to complete the Friday story.
Yeah, Day-Day's been there for a long time, but.
Yeah, so if you're going to complete the Friday story, he has to be there.
So Cube made this massive announcement during the Every Day's Friday event in Long Beach, joking that they intentionally waited until an actual Friday to turn the script in so the energy would be right.
Yes.
He also confirmed that he's been working on the story alongside the original co-writer, DJ Pooh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he gonna go cry in the car. Because isn't that who played
People
Red?
from the Census Bureau.
That's who played Red.
Yeah.
The Census Bureau.
Yeah, it's people from the Census Bureau.
And the creator of the Boondocks, Aaron Magruder.
Mm-hmm. Not MacGruber.
No, that was a different movie altogether. While
MacGruber.
Still a ton of speculation about whether Chris Tucker will finally return to reprise his legendary role as Smokey.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that a finished script is now in the hands of the studio is the biggest forward momentum that this franchise has seen in about 25 years.
Yeah, like I said, it would be very strange for him not to be in it if you're closing out the story.
I love the fact that Pooh came back for this movie because he was the co-writer of the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And Aaron Magruder is brilliant.
MacGruber. Oh.
Do you like the Boondocks?
Yes.
I remember the Boondocks as a cartoon in, on the Sunday papers.
Yeah, I got into them late.
And then I hope Janet Jackson's ass is in it again. Janet Jackson! Got out the car, look more like Freddie Jackson. You knew she was bald. You knew she didn't have no hair.
Didn't Mark Money Green work with Freddie Jackson? I'll have to look that one back up.
If Tucker ultimately passes on this project, because that's the big thing.
Right.
Can a Last Friday film still feel like a true conclusion if you don't have Smokey?
No, which I've been saying it since you started the article.
Now,
what's up, Will? 1980s now.
Here's
over on the gram.
They can't have Ezel. He passed away.
Right.
The actor who played Ezel's gone.
Yep.
The actor who played Debo is gone. Tiny Liz passed away.
Yep.
A couple of guys from that passed away, didn't they?
Yeah.
Those two and didn't Mr. Parker
John Witherspoon?
Witherspoon, I think, passed. I think.
I'll have to look it up. I want to put him in his grave ahead of time.
I don't want to put him in his grave either.
Bang. I thought he died in like 2019, 2020, somewhere around there.
2019, yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of people who from the first movie won't be there for the second movie.
Or for the last movie. They were there for a few movies.
Yeah.
Bang.
I'm sure Regina Hall will be back.
I would think so, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think if Chris Tucker is still acting, because I haven't seen him in anything, but if he's still up to being in a movie,
yeah,
I don't think he lets this go by. Even a cameo, something. Yeah. He said, "I don't want to be Smokey for a whole friggin' movie," but Smokey grew up in something.
Even if he just drives by and looks at somebody and said, "You got knocked the fuck out, man."
Yep. Anything. Just I don't think he would let the movie go.
Yeah.
Without being in it somewhere.
I hope not.
Yeah, I don't think Cube would let him either. I think that he would put all the work in to make sure that he was there, even if it's a closing segment, a closing scene. He rolls in.
I think I heard the same thing, Lion, that he got born again and doesn't do a whole lot of movies anymore. But
that had to be painful for his moms.
Yeah, because he's a big man.
He was, yeah,
very tall.
Yeah,
and but not a lot of room. In it.
Yeah. I don't think though that he could sit down and talk with Ice Cube and not at least be in a scene.
Yeah, like I said,
it can be quick, fast, in a hurry.
Don't worry, Smokey Vision.
It probably is, but.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
But yeah, I don't see him letting this one pass him by.
Ice Cube has been incredibly vocal, and we've talked about this in the past, about fighting Warner Brothers for years over creative control of this thing.
Yes.
Knowing how fiercely he protects everything he's involved in, his refusal to compromise his vision for Friday, does this solidify him as, a GOAT in hip hop? I suppose it really depends on how the movie comes out.
Yeah. I like that he has been as protective of it as anything else that is part of his brand.
Mm-hmm.
It's as much as he fights for the big three to be recognized on a national stage, he fights for this movie and to make sure that this movie is going to be part of the story as he's written it, not as somebody else sees it and him just being there to collect the check at the end. He's not that guy. So, I appreciate that from him.
Well, I am anxiously awaiting what we see from that. So,
yeah.
We are up to article number
Super 7.
Brought to you by Super 7 at super7.com/MR Throwback Thursday. And there's Frankie Pulitzer, the face puller, once again.
Yes. The 2-pack. I think you can still get this one over at super7.com/Mr. Throwback Thursday.
Which is where you should go if you want to get it.
Yes.
That lets them know that you got it from us.
Yeah.
So go over to super7.com/MR Throwback Thursday and get that Frankie Pulitzer 2-pack.
Hell yeah. And because you can't get this one anymore. This was a special edition one here.
Yes.
This came in the blind box, and you had to get lucky enough to get a Frankie P.
Article number Super 7 you have entitled Swim Shady.
The real Swim Shady.
This is really funny. Moving into some massive international legal news, Eminem just took a surprising L in an Australian trademark battle. Registrar of Trademarks officially stripped his Shady and Shady Limited trademarks for clothing and merchandise in Australia.
Yeah.
Ruling in favor of a boutique beachwear startup called Swim Shady. Are you fucking kidding me? They stole his intellectual property.
They didn't.
And ripped it off. Fuck.
They did no such thing.
Shady did not exist before Eminem created Slim Shady.
Nope, but here's the thing. There was no use of that copyright.
Yeah.
Right. That is a big deal. That's, there are people who watch for stuff like that. And so there's some people who just throw caution to the wind and say, fuck it, I'm just going to do it. And if he catches me, and I'll deal with it then. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of that. I mean, because I know RZA's taken a lot of businesses down. But there are the business savvy individuals who will go and they will check all the trademarks. Mm-hmm. And they will go and see when the last time that trademark was used and when it was used in this certain area to know. Because when you have a trademark, you got to keep up on that shit regularly.
Oh, I know.
Regularly.
We had, Mr. Throwback Thursday was trademark name. So
yes, registered, paid for, everything through the USPTO. You have to stay up on that shit because number one, people will use your name somewhere where you don't technically have it trademarked in an industry or an area or like for ours, technically people can make Mr. Throwback Thursday merchandise and sell it because ours is in an audio category. It is not in a merchandise category because when we made it, we had zero thought that we would have any kind of merchandise ever.
No.
And that's a whole other category that you have to pay for more. And, we didn't have money. So, yeah, see, Lion gets it. Mm-hmm. Over True School Entertainment. You need to stay on that shit because people will find the loophole and there's nothing you can do because you didn't fully protect yourself in every category where you needed to.
So the adjudicator in Australia found that Eminem hadn't actively used the marks for apparel in Australia during the required regulatory window, noting that his shady branding is recognized far more as his stage persona than an active product trademark.
That is true.
The court even ordered Eminem to pay the startup's full legal defense costs.
Ooh, that was tough. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you lose, though.
The clothing protections officially drop on August 1st. Eminem does retain his trademark for music and electronics, and his legal team just formally filed an appeal before the deadline last week, the 22nd. It's a massive corporate blow that really tests how far an artist's alter ego can stretch. So Eminem, of course, created Slim Shady moniker in the late 90s, specifically as a darker shock rap alter ego of Marshall Mathers, his government person. Is it fundamentally difficult to turn this raw, gritty rap persona into a sterilized, globally recognized clothing brand? I would say it's not. Look at fucking Woo Wear.
Yeah. And Wu-Tang from day one had all of their ducks in a fucking row.
Oh, they always do.
They have said, I want to do shit in this category, this category, this category, this category. I want it blocked for everything because we have ideas. And they've used probably all of the categories they were in.
I would think so. I can't imagine anything they haven't because I don't know of anything that I haven't seen that hasn't had a W on it at some point.
And the thing is, when you own that trademark, you can then license it to people to make stuff, even if you're not going to make it in that category. So then the stuff is being made in that category to maintain your trademark, and you're getting paid by the people who are making stuff. Yeah.
Now, this is a big thing, too. The Australian court noted Eminem lost partly because his limited merchandise sales were processed by his record label rather than by himself directly.
Yeah, there you go.
Showing a lack of independent brand oversight. Do you feel that these artists sacrifice too much of their own legacy by letting major labels control their physical products? I think a lot of people got fucked over by it.
We just talked about the woo.
Yep.
Own all of your shit and then license it to other people to use if you want to. Eminem did not have to make anything that said Shady on it, as long as he had other people who were willing to pay him to do it. Because now his product is being used in that space. His mark is being used in that space to make things.
Yeah.
And he didn't have to worry about spending the time to make it. He would just go, oh, Live Nation wants to make T-shirts.
Fuck Live Nation.
Yeah, but they're the fuckers that hold the license for Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
So if he said, I want Live Nation to go ahead and make T-shirts and coffee mugs and hats and all this other shit to say Shady on them, now my mark is being used in all these categories, and I don't have to worry about coming up with the ideas and then managing everything and saying, okay, well, I need my brand to do this. Live Nation can do all that shit, and it's under my name, so I'm covered. That is how the RZA did shit.
Mm-hmm. RZA's a smart man.
Yeah. They said things that people didn't see back then, he saw. Mm-hmm. And not just him, the entire Wu family. Yep. Even the guys who weren't on a microphone, the guys behind the scenes, they all had that same vision where they could see, like they're playing chess, six moves ahead of you to know what spaces they needed to be in.
I think it's hysterical that Shady lost a fucking copyright thing on the word of all words, Shady.
Yeah, but that's not what it was. Swim.
Yeah. That was article number Super 7, brought to you by super7.com/MR Throwback Thursday. Go there and order your reaction figures and everything else that you would like. And
T-shirts. I mean, you don't have to get action figures if you don't want to.
Plenty of stuff there. And that brings us to New School News.
Yep.
Hot New Hip Hop says, new inductee of the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Lil Wayne, says that his mother asked him to have a child at 14 years old.
Now, as well as I do, we don't read these articles. We just give you a headline because we are saying this is what New School News is. Yeah. But was this some Jim Jones shit where his mom wanted him to have a baby with her? Or was this she wanted him to have a baby with his girlfriend? I can answer that because I actually read the article.
The answer is
his mom lost her husband.
Got murdered, yeah.
Right. And Wayne was going out on tour at 14 years old. Mm-hmm. And when he got back, she realized, if this is something you're going to keep doing, I need somebody here with me to keep me company, basically.
Yep.
So you and your girl need to have a baby. So I have a baby to take care of.
Yeah. So no Jim Jones shit.
It makes it no better.
It's a strange request to ask a 14-year-old. It is.
Yes. And it sounded like it wasn't a request either.
It sounded more like a demand.
Mm-hmm.
But that's New School News.
Whose demand?
That is headlines.
Is enough.
Yes.
Of that shit.
That was tame compared to some of the other ones.
It was, but all of the New School News
is shit.
It's there to show you, compared to everything you've heard in the articles prior,
that some people think
what New School News is all about.
Well, you're right. That is enough of that shit. We are going to take our first break. When we come back, we will have Woo News and then get into some music on Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 652.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I didn't tell you. Nobody else has any idea because they haven't been here before. But in the near future,
okay,
my podcast station will be moving.
You did tell me this.
Yeah. And that would be an entire other room. It'd be very strange.
Yeah.
Because
to see if I noticed the difference.
Yeah, you shouldn't, because this should be exactly the same.
Your background ain't changing.
No, it's going with me. But yeah, for the entirety of the show, I've done it from this room. Or unless we were in New Jersey. But
yes.
But yeah, no, every episode from when my old bar was over there against the back door.
Mm-hmm.
So you sit there, and then I got a little desk over here, and then I got a big monster desk over here. And now I have to disassemble this big monster desk and bring it into the other room because it will not go in its current state. Yeah, because I'm going to get myself a fancy virtual pinball machine, which you've also seen.
I have seen that.
Fucking fancy, isn't it?
That's crazy.
It looks like fucking pinball. I'm working on designing the side artwork now because I get to design it however I want.
Oh, wow.
Problem is, I cannot do a Mr. Throwback Thursday table because it's got to be for everybody.
Yeah.
And, you know.
You can put one little logo in there.
I might find one in there somewhere, yeah. Like on the back glass or something. Let's see. I'm thinking it'll be like a... Right now, I'm thinking either a... No, okay. Lion, no. My old bar was like 2x4s and wainscoting. It wasn't anything like Bill's bar. It was just something I threw together with a hammer and nails. I don't even think there were screws in it. Yeah, no. Bar is used loosely as a term there. What the hell was I saying before Lion interrupted me?
About your bar.
Pinball machine.
Pinball
About the pinball machine.
And the artwork.
Yeah. I don't know. I still try to get Mr. Throwback Thursday logo in there somewhere. Oh, but right now I'm in between like 1980s video game characters playing pinball to put on the side.
Okay.
Or 1970s cartoon characters playing pinball. I'm not sure yet. I have many thoughts going through my brain.
Many.
Tasty. Yeah. I was going to have Pumice just design a whole hip hop one. And I was like, everybody's going to get mad at me because I did that. Everybody in my house, not you guys.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I got some time to figure it out. Put that over there. Put this over here. I get all kinds of ideas. As usual, I get tons of ideas, but doesn't mean anything until I make it happen.
Are we ready with a...
Almost. I got it.
With an drop?
That part I have. I'm trying to get the other shit ready.
So somebody posted a picture of a fucking license plate that said that the other day, and I was like, yes, we can do that.
They'll put the Herculoids on the side of the machine.
Playing a game.
Yeah.
And the Impossibles.
Yes. Come on, you get Fluid Man next to Ukla the Mock. Come on. Anyway, who doesn't know Ukla the Mock, go Google and come back. All right, that one's ready. This one's ready. Okay, be quiet. Because otherwise, you're going to echo, and then you're going to tell me that you're echoing. So let's bring in this drop with a Shri. Who's your mama?
It beats the little mama, lip glass and eyeliner. The only shit popping like White Castle or the Donna.
What's up, y'all? This your girl, Rock Digger, a.k.a. Dirty Every Year. And you listening to my homeboys, Jamie and Bill, right here on Mr. Throwback Thursday. Brick City!
Cause you can sing your thuggest MC and watch me son 'em. The ruggedest bitch don't even rhyme about gunning. Got joints circulating like the old karate.
1, 2. What's good, yo? This is Ghostface from Staten Island, New York. And right about now, it's time for Woo News with Jamie and Bill. I know what it is. Get it correct. Mr. Throwback Thursdays, Jamie and Bill. You know what I mean? Woo News. That's what's going down right now. Y'all check this out. Exclusive. Peace.
The RZA, the Jizza, Raekwon, Master Killer, Inspector Deck, You God, Method Man, Ghostface Killer, and all the dirty bastard.
It's now time for Woo News with Mr. Throwback Thursday.
Shimmy, y'all.
Welcome back. Mr. Throwback Thursday. And I'm echoing like crazy.
Shut the fuck up. You know how to turn that off. God damn you. 105.
I didn't realize that was
Echo.
I didn't realize that was my control from when I do the music.
It's the same one, yeah.
I forget that does the video.
That is the thing that makes you echo.
Well, anyway, I thought it was just because I was
tired. Gas station we passed.
I thought it was just because I was tired. It is time for Woo News, episode 652's version of Woo News. And again, I'm going to have to... At first, I thought the letter A was part of it.
Yes.
But it's not.
It is not.
It's the first article. Staten Island, home for sale.
Yes.
Unique piece of Wu-Tang Clan history hitting the real estate market, according to SI Live. Clifford Smith Jr., professionally known as is selling his longtime family home in the Huguenot neighborhood of Staten Island. It's listed at $1.248 million. This 4-bedroom all brick house isn't just a piece of hip hop memorabilia.
Oh, you didn't sing brick
house.
Thank you.
It's a legitimate compound. It features a heated swimming pool, a custom water slide, a finished basement, and views overlooking the South Shore Country Club golf course. It's wild to think about the legendary tracks that might have been penned in that house, and now some lucky buyer gets to own a piece of Shaolin history. Good for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, 1.248.
What? You don't think we can swing that?
No.
No?
No. It's a family.
We'd do a fundraiser?
No.
No? Damn it.
Like
I wanted this house.
The Wu-Tang aesthetic is...
I lied. I don't want to be in Staten Island.
Is gritty and raw. And then you hear Meth is selling a house for 1.24.
A house in the hills.
That overlooks a golf course.
Yeah.
Did that take a little shine off the grittiness?
Not for me. I like to consider myself not anywhere near this level, a gritty individual when necessary. You know, when you go to MGM and they piss you off, I have brought the ruckus in times. And where I grew up for the second half of my life was not a gritty place. Hyde Park, New York, not New Hyde Park for you people looking on a map.
No.
Hyde Park, New York is the former home of Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
Yes.
Samuel F.B. Morse, Eleanor Roosevelt, the Vanderbilts, Anderson Cooper's parents. This is not... Where I'm from is not who I am. Where Method Man is from, where he grew up, is not who Method Man is.
Yeah.
So it doesn't take any, if you tell me that Jay-Z all of a sudden didn't grow up in Marcy, and he grew up out on Long Island, that's very different because he had portrayed himself as being from this place. Method Man always said, I'm from Staten Island. He didn't say, I'm in this nice house, this 3-bedroom, blah, blah. It's worth $1 million now, blah, blah. It wasn't that. It was, this is where I'm from. and you hear what I do and you see who I am,
Yeah.
one has nothing to do with the other. But if you hear an interview with Clifford Smith Jr.,
yeah,
he seems to be one of the nicest people, as he was brought up to be a good man by his parents. And, he may have, he played lacrosse. We've talked about that in the past. You made your own opinions about Method Man, the rapper.
Mm-hmm.
He never lied to anyone about it. That I think is the difference to me. I'm rolling down A1A Beachfront Avenue,
Well, I hope he gets what he's asking for now.
He still hasn't found what he's looking for, though.
No. Second article of Woo News. The RZA, the director.
The Jizza. Oh.
And ODB standing for Old Dave Bautista.
Yeah.
Cool story from Slash Film that perfectly highlights the unexpected reach of the Wu-Tang legacy. We all know Dave Bautista as an absolute Hollywood superstar thanks to Marvel's massive blockbuster hits.
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy.
But he actually owes his big acting break entirely to RZA.
Yeah, which I didn't know.
When Batista was struggling to transition from WWE's Bautista to Dave Bautista, actor, RZA cast him in the Man with the Iron Fists.
Yes.
RZA not only directed and co-wrote the film with Eli Roth, but he specifically auditioned Bautista after seeing a video of him moving incredibly fast during stick fighting training. He gave Bautista the role of Brass Body, an indestructible mercenary. The architects of the golden era aren't just shaping the sound of music, they are literally launching A-list movie careers. Now, as somebody who has watched a lot of wrestling and has watched a lot of people move from wrestling into acting.
Entertainment, yes.
Batista might be the best at it. I like Cena's comedy stuff.
Yes, that was about to be a big thing that I was going to say on that. Yes, Cena as a comedian is excellent.
Because Cena's timing is really good.
Yes.
With that. Batista can act, dude.
He can.
I mean, other than, I will say Andre the Giant had a very good role in Princess Bride.
Princess Bride, yeah.
Oh, the stories they hear from that are just crazy. But that was his only role, really.
Right. Aside from, didn't he play like the Sasquatch on $6 Million Man?
Yeah, but that was during his wrestling days.
Yeah.
Well, then again, I suppose Fezzik was.
Fezzik, yeah. Because technically his wrestling days were almost until the end.
Yeah.
On and off, obviously. But yes, Batista and Guardians was excellent. Batista's thing, though, is he can play a serious role. Mm-hmm. He can play comedy very well, which I never expected from him. He can play heartfelt. He can do a lot.
He does. Yeah, he does do a lot. He's really, really good.
Did you see the movie with him and Momoa?
No, not yet. But you did, and you said it was really good.
It was, and I like both of them in it. Because in general, Jason Momoa to me is the same guy in everything.
Pretty much.
So he was pretty much the same guy in this, but I like his character.
Yeah.
I like how he plays this role. So I'm not. Jason Statham
is the same in everything he does too.
Exactly. And I love a Jason Statham movie because I want to see a Jason Statham movie. Momoa is the same way for me. And I'm sure there's people out there who love the way he acts, but I know what I'm getting there. And that's what I want to see when I go see it.
Can be pretty funny too.
Oh yes, definitely. Yeah. No, I've seen him on Saturday Night Live.
Momoa was badass in Game of Thrones.
Never watched it.
Oh yeah, he was badass in Game of Thrones.
I'm not big on incest and things of the nature, so I stayed away from it.
Yeah.
Nick Cage. Look, Nick Cage is Nick Cage and everything. Yes.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise is Tom Cruise and everything, except for Collateral. But these are multi-millionaire award-winning actors.
Yeah.
I would like to see Batista get more roles where he's, especially since he's now like off the roids and he's not working out all the time.
Yeah, he has slimmed down.
Yeah. So I think that opens a lot of roles for him as an actor that he couldn't do before because he was a wrestler actor, and they just kept looking for wrestler actor guy.
Yeah. Now, if he keeps doing the Guardians of the Galaxy type stuff, he's going to have to put the bulk back on. But apparently, he's pretty good at bulking up and then.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's been doing it for probably his entire life.
Yeah. But Batista's good, and
since we mentioned him earlier,
RZA for noticing this.
Yes, that's a big deal. We've talked repeatedly about how RZA has an eye for talent. Acting talent, I didn't know was one of the things he could see.
Man can see everything.
Yeah. But we mentioned him earlier in the show. We mentioned Lil Wayne, and we've said it before. I would love to see a buddy comedy, Lil Wayne and Dave Bautista.
Oh, that'd be funny. That'd be better than The Rock and Kevin Hart, in my opinion.
Because I'm tired of them. I did really, really like Central Intelligence, though.
I like that, too. But you know what? The Rock is The Rock in everything he does, too.
Well, of course.
So,
but that's what people want to see when they go to see The Rock in a movie. They want to see The Rock, who is also excellent at comedy.
I think the one movie The Rock was really good at was the one that he just did, where he was the Killing Machine or whatever it was.
Yes, I haven't seen that one. The Smashing Machine.
Smashing Machine.
Yes, I actually want to see that one because I was a UFC and Pride fan.
Yeah, and
I know who he is in the movie, so I want to see him play him.
ODB is still dead.
What?
Except for old Dave Bautista.
There we go. I was gonna say, I thought we just did an article about him.
Old Dirty Bastard's still dead.
Okay,
and
noted.
You God is the Miz of wrestling actors.
He is still you God.
How's that for
yeah?
Or King Kong Bundy.
Yeah. He is not the Roddy Piper.
No, Roddy Piper was good too.
He was.
It was a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
And Hell Comes to Frogtown. But They Live was fantastic.
Yes, it was. The real movie was really good.
It's time for music, man.
Ooh, is it now?
It is time for music, man.
Yes.
Let's get to our one and done, shall we?
Please.
Our one and done came to us in the year of 19.
I went and found it. You should tell people about it.
The one and done came to us in the year of 1992.
A number.
It is on. What record label? It doesn't even tell me.
I have Music for Me.
If you say so.
With the number 4. It's Music for Me.
Oh, I have CNR Records out of Sweden.
Could have been that on a re-release. Could have been that on the actual. I don't know.
Been that, yes. This is a true one and done. I see nothing else by this artist.
No.
Ever.
Let me tell you, this is very, very difficult to do. The hardest part of this show is right here.
Where did this come from? Was this a rabbit hole find?
Oh yeah, yeah. As most of them are. What I'll do is I will take this one.
Yeah.
And then I will go listeners also listen to, and I will spawn off of that. And then I'll probably find one and done there. But then I go to that and go, people also listen to, and I go from there. And then for like 25, 30 minutes, I will just go down that hole and I'll come up with like 3 or 4 one and dones we can use. Because a lot of times there's 2 records, which if I know the artists and go, yes, I remember that they did this one, there's no way anybody remembers this other one. So they are still a one and done. Just because they put out 2 records doesn't mean anything. But when I'm getting so far down the line, 600 and however many episodes later, I don't know a lot of these people. So I don't know. Just because Spotify says they only have 1 record, I got to go to Discogs off of that and see if there's something else that Spotify doesn't have that, was released on a major label, may have had charting action instead of just some independent release that we can't get a copy of because it was only on cassette or whatever, So yeah, this is a late night. I think this was after a a Saturday UFC fight where, because UFC fights, I sit there, I look at the thing and I place a bet and I sit and I waiting for the fight to be over. And this is what I do in the meantime.
By the way, did you bet anything on Fatima Klein? Hyde Park's own Fatima Klein?
I don't know. Hold on. Was that Saturday?
No, I think that was like last week or something.
The last one? Okay, hold on. I'll tell you. Let me write this down. 119. 119 UFC shit. My bets settled. Close up all the baseball stuff that I've lost lately. 5 leg, 7 leg, same game. All right. View more. They're always on Saturdays now.
Yeah.
So it wasn't here for that one. View more. Getting back into soccer. I don't know shit about soccer, but I won a couple of soccers.
Football. Football is life.
Here we go. Fatima Klein versus Tabitha Ricci.
Yes.
Yes. I did bet on that one.
Very good. Yes. Fatima's from Hyde Park. My son went to school with her.
I lost the bet. Because I did bet on her. I bet on her to win by knockout.
No, I think she won by decision.
Yeah. I know she did not win by knockout. That I know. But I had to scroll back and look. Anyway, and I'm going to lose my freaking parlay tonight against Cranky's White Sox. I may not lose the other bet, but I will lose my parlay because I had Max Fried for over 5 strikeouts and he had 4. Boo this man.
Boo this
Save
man.
the umpire. Yes.
Boo this man.
Anyway, we're doing a one and done.
We are. And as I said, 1992 was the year. This is an R&B and swing with a little gangsta and a little pop rap, a little bit of everything, which usually means that if it's a little bit of everything, it's a whole lot of nothing.
I thought you were just talking about some Boys to Men there.
Yeah.
With a pop feel appeal to it.
Yeah. This is MC Be True. Which, if you look at the album cover, it looks like M True CB.
Yes.
It's MC.
Like Brucey B?
MC Be True. The name of the record, Smooth Revolution.
Oh, sorry. Wrong smooth.
I have 13 tracks on this.
Which I'm also sure that I have because there's not a whole lot of different versions of this album.
No. Every now and then, though.
Hey, you guys see this one over here?
The tracks get messed up.
This might be an upcoming EP of the week.
Yes. I was
pointing over to the right.
Yes, I see it. Search millions of zeros.
Yes, not a one and done, but
track number 1 on Smooth Revolution is called Smooth Breakaway, which is not the name of the record.
It is not, but we'll get there.
Will be no rerun, brothers. The revolution will be live.
Oh yeah.
Is Barry White in there?
We all know
yeah.
And some of us is living in a bad situation. And this is dedicated to y'all.
Okay, sorry. You're 43 minutes into Smooth Breakaway, and I had to break away.
Yeah, 43 seconds anyway. Track number 2, Get On Up.
Now I'ma show you how I flow with a lot of soul. So brother, let's go. Cause my target is a workshop non-stop. Real vibes to the youth so they can reach tip top. Self-realization, it's like a devastation and the plague of the nation. Of course I live my life strapped, but that ain't the fact. But the murder yourself is kinda whack. And you can't keep be hitting the cane and the bow, cause it's slow, so let me tell you what a brother know.
Let me tell you what a brother know.
Vocally, the sound of his voice sounds like MC Ren without cursing.
Yeah, I can see that.
Track number 3 is your title track, Smooth Revelation. Actually, the record is Smooth Revolution.
It is. I have Smooth Revolution as this song.
I have Revelation.
Smooth a smooth revolution. Oh yeah. You got a strap, you pack, you got your weapon, your gun. Well, let's go. Here's a revolt with a groove, making you move, making you sucker boys pay your dues. I speak smooth, plus I carry me a weapon. I dust the crew, then I keep on stepping. Over infection and corruption.
Over infection?
That sounds like something you need antibiotics for.
Yeah.
Track number 4, Saturday.
Not a roller skating jam called that, though.
Another fast brother shot dead in the street. Another fast brother shot dead.
Mad, but kinda glad cause it's Saturday. So what they hitting for?
G's over Zach's place.
Then let me grab my dice in my sneakers. A funky tape so I can hear a real speaker talking.
Black pen steady walking.
Like a vigilante, be true, be stalking. Even though it's only 12 in hell.
Suckers.
No, I roll out well.
Track number 5, Make Love to You.
It's like a Prince song.
It is.
Yeah.
Mic check 1. Check that out. Baby's looking good. You talking to me? For the ladies, you got me going crazy. And it's true, you never cease to amaze me. I'm in a daze and sometimes in a maze. You asking me true, do you love me always? And forever, my love is strong. Don't get me wrong, fellas, cause I'm singing a song to the ladies and girls all around.
To the ladies. And all party goers.
Track number 6, Top Flight.
Isn't that a golf ball?
I think it is.
Okay.
Good to go. Coming at your 4-flow tempo. Stepping out the ring with another Def KO cut. Be true as the man with the clout. Suckers in my way, laid you out with the left. Sucker MF cause it's done to. Followed up with 2 rights and a 1-2. You went down for the count, you was out. Go check your status, you didn't have much clout. So I continue on my quest.
Track number 7, I Get Funked. And I've got a subtitle on it.
Oh, I don't. Hit me.
I Get Funk. So apparently it's German too, I guess.
Sure, why not?
For the funky stuff, co-creating and devastating and gonna give you enough.
Oh, he's gonna give you enough.
I need enough.
Well, he's gonna give it to you, so you're good.
I need to have enough. Track number 8. She doesn't get enough. She gets
enough
half.
respect due.
She gets half.
Well, that's enough.
That's enough.
That's enough for her.
Here's a little story about how I'm living, ripping, tripping, hustling, and still giving. As a musician, and no doubts get tough. Testing your heart, your soul is serious stuff. But see, I got a little lady down in my corner, warned her, sacrificing time to the rhyme for the moment. Because the industry's a bitch, but if I ever get rich.
What if I ever get rich? She gets half. And that's enough.
Track number 9, No Dope Now.
Ooh.
Kick my verbs, flex my nerves, express myself in my herd with words. To be observed, proverb, then analyzed. I keep from low to highs, corners and side to side. For purposes real, never purposeless. So I'm serving this with a swerving. This life's a struggle, fits like a puzzle. Always gotta scuffle, always gotta hustle. Life's like a jungle and classless and drastic.
Like a jungo. The concrete jungo? Yeah. Hey, I just want to interrupt. For like the past 3 months, I've been getting, you know, the people you may know on Facebook for us old people.
Yes.
People you may know is Jamar Allah. So for those of you wondering who Jamar Allah is, that would be Lord Jamar from Brand Nubian.
Jerome.
Yeah. He and I have 21 mutual friends, and it wants me to be friends with him. I will tell you what I know, that Lord Jamar believes that the earth is flat.
Yes.
I don't know if he believes in like the giant world turtle or whatever the hell it is.
We have talked about that.
Yes, but he believes that the world is flat. As a former United States sailor who has sailed many oceans and seas, I can tell you I've never fallen off the end of the earth or the back of the turtle or whatever it is. I do not believe that Lord Jamar and I could be friends. One of my best friends is a Trumpster. And I've pushed through that because he was my friend before that happened. I do not believe Lord Jamar and I could be friends.
No.
That says a lot.
Yes, it does. Track number, what are we up to? 11?
No, we're on DJ Lethal.
Is that 10?
That's 10.
I just have Lethal.
Yes, that's what it is.
Lethal.
I will kill and chill and stay real. Lethal to the death. To the motherfucking death. Precaution as I proceed and commence to give you what you need. Bass for your ass to keep your body moving. So I kick the funky groove in on a hype tip and a poet's fist. Coming from the cold Minneapolis.
Coming from the cold Minneapolis.
Bass for your ass?
That's what the man said.
Said anything like flavor in your ass?
Grease. It could be.
Track number 11. Money.
Keep busting.
Hustling like it ain't no thing. Cars, houses, girls, diamond rings. Gold chains, gangster blood in my veins. Now I'd rather have a gold brain. Now I played my course in fees and foes. If you're a sucker, I'll break your nose. Freeze your froze.
What?
Tag your toes.
You just sucker. You'll break your nose.
Track number 12.
Yes.
Sex. We had money, and now we have sex.
Let's talk about it, baby.
Yo, B, you're on. It's just a half. All right, bustin'. Be true. Oh, yeah. Welcome to Be Truth's political convention.
Today's workshop subject is on sex, because it's kinda complex on the TV and video, so people cold flex. But check the uncontrollable population due to the fact of unresponsible mating and dating.
Say due to the fact of unresponsible mating and dating. That's just terrible.
That's 10 times terrible.
Yeah.
Last track on the record. Do it. Come on, do it.
Shut up, Quan. I'll take you there in the background.
My time, so I drop another rhyme with a bang. No thing, it's a stone cold slang thing. A poetry, know of me, come flow at me to a hype dimensional level, funky melody. Present your rhythms with deep concentration, smooth escalation, powerful conversations. The aim and objection.
Okay, so Lion, I'm gonna ask you. You said, "Tell me you're trying to sound like Freedom Williams," and without telling me you're trying to sound like Freedom Williams. Does that mean that he's sitting on the shitter and hollering at his camera during this? Is that what he's doing? Talking about fuck the fans. I'm gonna do what gets me paid. Is that what we're talking about here? Talking about practice.
Which, by the way, I was watching Ted Lasso. They ripped off that Allen Iverson speech in an episode.
Oh, I know. Yes, it's an excellent show.
I thought it was great.
Yeah.
That is MCB True with Smooth Revolution.
And none of you knew that. Don't lie to me.
And that is an album that happened.
That is most definitely one of those.
And it's got no charting action. It's got no singles.
What?
But it will live in infamy
It
as
will.
the one and done for episode 652 of Mr. Throwback Thursday.
It was most definitely a one and done on this show.
It was something. Let us go to the record of the week.
Please.
By
Is it
way
any
of-
better?
By way of SoundCloud.
Yeah. I got mine from Duck Down Music, but yes.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you do not want to involve labels in your shit. Even when you own a label, you don't want other people making money off of your shit, which is why Ice-T, we talked about him last week. Ice-T is not releasing his shit on any streamer. It's going to be on vinyl through him.
Which I will purchase.
Yeah, and just like Salt will not release anything on Spotify of her own stuff.
This is the newest record from Buckshot.
It is, which I didn't know was coming, and then it showed up like 2 weeks ago. I was like, "What? Wait, what the fuck?"
This
and
is
as some of you may
called-
know, 2 weeks ago we didn't do a live show; we did a pre-recorded
Right.
show.
This record is called The Package, and it was released 17 days ago.
Yeah,
I've got 12 tracks on it.
so do I. Like I said, it's tough at this point for us to have discrepancies.
John will be very upset that he missed this. Track
Yes.
number 1, intro, subtitled
What's it called?
We Have Arrived. Come on. There you go.
Back from the depths of hell, where the moon is black and the sun is well. We don't give a fuck who's falling, it's about who fell. Oh yeah. What's up, y'all? It's been a minute. We on airplane mode right now, sounds of the subway. Underground. Boom bap at its finest.
Bum, bum, ba-da-da, bum, bum.
Track number 2, Good Day.
Sunshine.
Peace out, Lion.
Back at you once again. Fiending for the motherfucking flavor. This little nigga right here. BDI. Otherwise known as Buckshot No Shorty.
You and your crew be a slave to the sound that I made that was meant for your mind, telling you to behave. If you do, then you're paid. If not, then you're broke. When to tell the same story, same pot, same coke, or crack, or weed, or scam, nigga, please. When I tell her who I am, she like, damn, she's just a breeze. I can get him for them keys to the car, and I'm leaving tomorrow. When I'm leaving.
I gotta say, one of the things I didn't know that I missed until I missed it was Buckshot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I heard this record, and I heard it last week. Sorry everybody, spoilers. I listened to it before you did. And the minute he gets on the microphone, I'm like, man, I miss Duck Down Music.
It's good so far. Track number 3, What I Bring to the Table.
Buckshot. Word. You might have seen me with Tupac in 2 spots. Or might have been with Biggie on the rooftop. Put a noose knot in your neck, have respect, nigga. I see we at that point, had to check. Okay, what you gonna do when your scam got no fans? Damn, making it hot as fuck, what's your plan? Don't look to me and my man, we don't invest in. Niggas jump in the water with their chest in. Stop guessing, take lessons to learn shit. So if you work hard, you can earn shit. Cause I'ma burn shit like.
Yeah, I mean, it's how many years later, and all I can hear is straight from Crooklyn, better known as Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Because Brooklyn's the word. What the fuck was Enter the Stage? Was 92, 93?
Somewhere around there. I was thinking 91. You might be right, though. Track number 4, Sounds of the Subway.
That's the sound of the man.
Express train. The next stop is Fulton Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
As soon as I paid my fare, became aware. Oh, this is where it's at? Well, I'ma stay here. Yeah, I was there when the crowd formed. So when I look around, it's a crowd form. Every sound for my letter, every letter for my word. So I'm staying around for him. The underground king with a crown form. He played for free all around.
Let's see. What record were you looking for?
Enter the Stage.
Enter the Stage was 1993.
Yeah, see it?
I said 191. You said 92. It was 93. Yeah. And that was a Black Moon album. So.
Right, yeah. Well, that's where Buckshot came from.
Yeah. But he did have a solo album in 99, the BDI Thug, which I'm sure is out there somewhere.
Yeah. How many MCs must get dissed?
A lot of them, if you're Buckshot.
Yes.
Apparently. Next track on here, which
I have 5.
I believe I'm up to 5. Just Stop.
That's the one.
Soon as I wake up, I pray for progress. Gotta get paid, so I just focus on dopeness and promote this to my fans who like the hands that wrote this. Each finger to fire through the cannon. And show your man why I'm still standing. With everything I'm still planning.
Track number 6, Make Moves.
Making the moves. Everybody making the moves.
The narrative of the removal of souls. Soul music, soul searching, and soul people. Who in the world would ban the band? I don't understand.
I also don't understand.
Track number 7, High Tech, Low Life.
Look, what?
Shot in the air, the shot disappeared till your block to come here. I am not interfere, it's a lot to compare. Let me explain. No shame in my game, cause I just ain't playing. I'm just saying. I ain't trying to look fly, I'm just trying to drive by on that odd 9-5 and look to the side for the haters and buckers.
I really like the music on that one. What's up, Jason?
Yeah, I did too. Track number 8. I've liked everything on this record so far. Track number 8, All Fans.
Not only ones, but all of them.
Please, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. The dopest little motherfucker that I ever seen in my life. I seen him polite and plus mean, but one thing dirty or clean, he be with the team. It's for real when I walk in. Shot shut your mouth, no talking. Stop coughing, take a pull. See, they was hungry till I made them full. Right after they played the bull. Now I'm paid in full like the movie. Everybody that know me is saying they never knew me. It's cool with me, they proved to me. I'm the one that counts.
Track number 9, Beware Now.
I will. I always am. No, this one.
King of the backpack is here.
I'm Mr. Wonderful with Wonderful on the mic. MCs like the way that I roll. Yup, Machiavelli on the tactics. In his rap shit, they all move backwards. No practice, so some lack this ability to make your mind do backflips. I got access to all y'all data, cause I move right in the spot and y'all wait up. Get your weight up, if not save up. Get caught in my sweet, get mocked later.
Track number 10, Band on Break.
Not on the run.
No.
That's right. Okay. Feel me? Put the keys in. It's that shit you drive to. You know what I mean? Okay. I want to welcome you into a different type of zone.
All right.
Different type of feeling.
Hell yeah.
We gonna chill on this one right here.
Yeah, feeling that horn. Track number 11, featuring General Steele of Smith & Wesson.
Smith & Wesson, yeah.
Night Stress.
No home in the city I roam. No plate, no mate, so she wake up alone. Trying to get us to bone, let alone some beef. Growing up in the hood where they own the streets. Knowing the streets, you know it's a daily must. Grown folks teaching little niggas daily bust. Nobody cares, nobody dare to the IG. But I don't hear the shots, nigga, I see it.
They label them society's menace. Only idolize guys who did time in prison. Ain't no heroes in the hood, they admire the villains. Respect each and every hustle.
Last track on the record, number 12, The Package, which is the title track.
It is.
Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Yeah.
The package. The package.
Package. In case you're curious what the name of the song was, it's The Package.
And the name of the record is
Package.
That is your record of the week for episode 652. It is The Package.
Yes.
By Buckshot. Really good record.
It is.
Really good record. I dug the shit out of that. So that will go into rotation.
It should.
More so than MCB True, your one and done with Smooth Revolution.
Who that?
Your artist of the month for the remainder of this month, which basically means the rest of this week.
Like tomorrow, yeah.
Poor Righteous Teachers. Get your votes in for who you want as the artist of the month for August. Hit us up on the website and let us know. Or leave your comments underneath this video on YouTube. Subscribe to YouTube. Smash that subscribe button.
Definitely do that.
click that little bell so you know when we're going live. And then you can leave comments as to who you want for your new artist of the month. Before we take our final break of the evening, we have an old to the new.
What? Where did we get that from?
Or should I say old to the woo?
Yes, you could definitely say that.
You're old to the woo for episode 652. Day in the Life by Inspector Deck.
Woo.
So give this a listen.
Places that I've been, where I go, my life. People who know me, they love my life. No faces on the face, we're going as a team. Just some shells with some names, and we do the same thing. I'm thankful every day, cause it still feels like a dream.
Fiends switch to the beat kicks. Indeed, I sleep where machines rip. They thuggin' on screen, ain't seen no deep shit. My team fit, chopping up the profit off a sweet lit. 7-3 Capriccio, reflection off the deep dish. City slick, turn your ghost town into a busy strip. Get your fix, a nick of this work, hit like 50 bricks. Stepping in the crispy fit, pound a sour diesel in the whiskey fifth. Art comes to life like a Disney flick. Call it a green light, I lean them like I mean right. Overtime grind, ain't close my eyes in like 3 nights. Blame it on the street light, I'm greatness, I don't need hype. He praying I don't see light, now maybe that's why he tight. Kiss the ring, catch the guillotine, trying to diss the king. You listening, they fake for real, how is this a thing? My neck and wrist bling, I'm sitting in position so the bitches cling. Changing locations and making different scenes. Different scenes, different scenes, different scenes.
Places that I've been, where I go, my life. People who know me, they love my life. No faces on the plate, we're going as a team. Just some shells with some names, and we the same thing.
Yeah.
Thankful every day, cause it still feels like a dream.
You know what's up, soldier still throw you in the cobra clutch. Holding my nuts, brown bomber with the golden touch. I scope a hater, posted up with no motion stuck. I'm with a diamond on the island, dicing coconuts. Spinning on them like Mike performing Billie Jean. Top 5 alive, INS, what you really mean? Stop 9 to 5, try my best, chase a silly dream. And now I'm Willis Reed, playing for the illest team. It's a clown show, the brown nose, the cow toes, the down lows, the rebel INS, don't be around those. I'm straight as far as clout goes, I'm played in every household. We took the oath to the code, keep your fucking mouth closed. PSA, deck checking bags like the TSA. You heard the chef and GFK, yo, what's your ETA? The way I spray like GTA, it's in my DNA. The easy way, don't even play, that's what the people say.
Places that I've been, where I go, my life. People who know me, they love my life. No faces on the plate, we're going as a team. Just some shells with some names, and we the same thing. I'm thankful every day, cause it still feels like a dream. Places that I've been, where I go, my life. People who know me, they know my life. No faces on the plate, we're going as a team. Just some shells with some names, and we need the same thing. I'm thankful every day, cause it still feels like a dream. My life.
Inspector Deck, a day in the life, not a day in the life, just day in the life. You're older than new for episode 652. Another booming track, man.
Yes.
Between that and the Buckshot record, that's a great way to end the segment. We
Yeah,
are going to take.
It makes up for MCB True.
Yes, it does. We are going to take our final break of the evening, and when we come back, it's time for everybody's favorite, the one and only original. Regardless of what you see on TikTok or Instagram or anywhere else, the original Bill reads lyrics on Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 652. Coming back after the break.
Yeah. Let me get my piano ready. Get my disclaimer ready. Ready to put those in the same bank. Come down here. Grab my drop. How about... Oh, yeah, you should not have it muted. Good, you tested that ahead of time. All right, for those of you who are still with us, you guys rock stars. Next week, on Monday night, theoretically, we'll try to sit down once again.
Yes.
With the legendary DOC.
We shall see if it works.
And we will jump into the middle of a conversation that we already started like a month ago. All right, I got this ready. Are you ready?
Never, but that's
Good.
never stopped me.
Nor should it. I'm going to bring this up here. I'm going to get the burl ready. Yes. And I'm going to hit this drop, and I'm going to do that with a tree. Who's your mama?
I'm told up from the flow up, and everything's black, but still I'm on point, ready to buck, ain't nothing sweet, Jack. Bucktown, I represented on the love. Deeply rooted from my Timbs to my dick.
Yo, check this out, this is them boys, PNC boys, New York, VA, what's happening?
Let my tool click, nowhere to run.
Smith & Weston, Mr. B.
Yo, just smirks while you're getting torn apart.
Throwback Thursday podcast, gotcha.
I roll to the boot camps. Home with the original gun clappers. Home with the original gun clappers. Home with the original gun clappers.
What's your name? What's your name?
My name? I became a bill. I became a bill. Remain a bill until they decide to make me a law.
Did you know that there are at least 23 million American adults who can't read a one-ad?
Or a job application. Or a job application. That's why we
RIP is reading is fundamental.
Most people probably don't listen to the message. But they should.
Welcome to Bill Reed's Lyrics.
Hello. This is Bill Reed's Lyrics. It is an educational discussion of artistic expression and creativity of modern lyricists. Bill may recite explicit or offensive language. Professional supervision is suggested for sensitive listeners. The average views and opinions within these lyrics are not necessarily those of Mr. Throwback Thursday or its hosts, and will be in the area of 160 WPMs. We hope that you will find our presentation precise, humor heavy, and just right. Thanks.
It's all about the thanks. That's the important part, I think.
Thanks is the big important. Manners are nice.
Yes.
Welcome back, Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 652. And no manners to those who ripped this segment off. It is indeed time for Bill Reed's Lyrics.
And no manners during this segment either.
And if you are one of those people who tries to do what I do and has, a ridiculous following on any social media because of it, because you're somehow people think you're a semi-attractive woman with a British accent, you can eat a big bag of baby dicks. So,
or at least say thanks.
Yeah, like we did.
Like our disclaimer, yes.
All right, my friend, what do you got for me?
I got you this right, Sean.
Of course you do. And where am I going?
You're going to verse 3.
A 3?
A
okay.
3.
That's 2.
And you'll
4.
find out very soon why I chose verse 3.
Okay.
All right.
Shall we do it?
Shall we do it? Do it. All right. So with no type of a do.
No type of a do it.
Sesame Street, Grover Stiley, whether nearer or further. We'll cue that motherfucking piano.
I'ma keep it real. For the dough, I might kill. I'm trying to see my face on $100 bill. Met this dude named Jaleel at this Abdullah fight. He said he'd pay me 10 grand just to belly dance. Come all on his pants. I met him at the studio. He showed up with his homeboy named Julio. I said, whoa, who's the other guy? Hope you know you paying extra for this fucking third eye. Something about him, I knew he was a phony. Put the burner in his mouth. Fool, give me my money. He was just a nickelback frontin' like he knew mad stars. In his homeboy's whips, like he got mad cars. Nickelbacks ain't shit, but they can still trick. All they can do for me is suck my clit. I'm jumping the fuck up after I come, thinking they gon' get some pussy. But they gets none.
You get nothing. You lose.
Good day, sir.
That's what little Kim said.
Yes. Little Kim went all Willy Wonka. Kimmy Wonka up in this bitch. Oh, gosh.
Gail said she jolted awake.
Yeah, she did.
She didn't even need. She had Burl.
No Milton.
Goodbye, Burl.
Hats changed, my friend.
All right, then. How about you
eating molasses out my asses
and take us the fuck home?
That came out of nowhere. I can catch my breath after that. This is Throwback Thursday. Episode 652, brought to you in part by our good friends at the Deaf Rugs. I'm sorry, Deaf Rugs.
Yes.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all at Deaf Rugs. Handmade, high quality, hip hop themed rugs. Brought to you by the original Ruggy Fresh, Marshall Fox, and his business associate, the Green Eyed Bandit, Eric Sermon. Go to any one of those to get information so you can order a Deaf Rug.
Yes.
Now we'll get to Schenectady, New York, and our good friend Heather Lent, who just worked the Guns N' Roses show up at Saratoga with the opening act of Public Enemy.
Really?
Yeah, PE apparently opened for Guns N' Roses up at Saratoga. I didn't know
and she also just recently got hacked.
So
if you get an email from Heather,
don't open it.
No, please don't.
But she is still the proprietor of the Bittersweet Candy Company.
Yes.
And that makes her Candy Girl. She makes candy and chocolate that is handmade, small batch, different, and
delicious.
Go check them out on Facebook. Order at bittersweetcandy.com. Use our code THROWBACK. Save 10% off your order at bittersweetcandy.com. Melton Mike's, MLTDMICS, Pumice T. Mendola's site, where you can buy all sorts of stuff with hip-hop and or pop culture theme to it. And you can save 10% off of those things by putting in our code MR Throwback Thursday at checkout at meltonmikes.com. The 7th article of Hip Hop Headlines was article number Super 7, which means it was brought to you by Super 7. Quick question. Ooh. Is your shelf looking a little light on true hip hop history? If so, you need to turn up the noise with Super 7. We got a special landing page set up just for you, and Super 7 is dropping the heaviest hitters in the game. We're talking the ultimate Czarface reaction figures to build out your universe, including Frankie Pulitzer, the face puller.
Say Czarface?
I did say Czarface, yes. Plus, you can keep the Daisy Age alive with the people who are celebrating the 30th anniversary of Stakes is High.
Yes.
About tonight, De La Soul, or drop some pure sabotage on your display with Beastie Boys. They're making the toys that we wish we had back in the day. But if you're going to grab this heat, you need to go through us to show them that the posse is in the building.
Yes.
And that the posse is quick because the posse got velocity.
Indeed.
Hit our link right now at super7.com/MR Throwback Thursday. Don't just go to the main page. Use our link so they know who sent you. Support the culture, support the show, and keep the collection looking right. That's super7.com/MR Throwback Thursday.
I look fat in that article, that Super 7 reaction figure.
I do too.
Man, we need to work on that.
And your beard is very dark in there.
It is. You know, it must have been when I was dyeing it with my Grecian formula. Because I'm very Grecian.
Grecian, yes. Don't forget the social media network for the show.
Yes, remember all that.
MrThrowbackThursday.com. Leave us a voice message by going to that little microphone, clicking the hit us up link, and you get to talk for about 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Yeah.
We will listen to it live on the show. Follow us on the cesspool formerly known as Twitter at _MR_TBT and Bill_MR_TBT.
I see you're active on the cesspool lately.
I have been lately, yes.
Yeah.
Trying to get that up and running a little bit.
Yeah. I need to get back on it. I get notifications.
Yeah.
So since Elon took over the Twitter machine, I get notifications from people I don't follow.
Yeah.
But I do not get notifications people I do follow, except you.
Which is funny.
Yeah. So like I get all this stuff from the White House, which I'm pretty sure is run by a 14-year-old girl. And then I get ABC News and Caitlin Collins. Those are the things that I get all the time. And then I get Bill's pissed off at referees and Bill's pissed off at wrestling. That's what that's what I get. That is my Twitter feed.
Yeah. Yeah, Bill gets pissed off at a lot of
Yeah. No, it happens. I understand.
It's
all right, brother. We know you're on parole.
But anyway, you can follow us on those things. You can
follow us everywhere.
You can also follow us on Instagram. I am at Bill_MR_TBT on the gram. Jamie on the gram, MR Throwback Thursday. It's also our TikTok page. If Jamie remembers to put anything on that.
I did last week.
I usually repost it when you do. So, but the big thing is to go to YouTube and click on the Mr. Throwback Thursday channel. YouTube.com/MRTBT. That is where you want to go. You want to smash that subscribe button. And then you want to click that bell so that you could be notified whenever we go live, which will be next Monday night at that one, yes, at 7:45 p.m. ish.
Well, that's when you and I get together. Yes, 8. We'll be live at 8.
8 o'clock is when we go live to the masses. So you'll get that notification.
It's usually like 8:08 by the time we're actually live, but
makes the girlies get dumb.
Indeed.
We're rolling.
You get that shirt at meltedmics.com.
We're rolling Rainier, and the jealous want to get some.
Indeed.
So you can go and follow us on YouTube. Go to our videos, leave comments, build up that algorithm for us.
Share.
By all means, share. Not Sunny, share.
No. Isn't that the Alicia Silverstone and Clueless?
Yes, I think so.
All right.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Now that I remember. So we've got that. We've also got the Facebook page, Mr. Throwback Thursday, home of the TBT Posse. You can be part of the TBT Posse if you want. You can send us emails if you think about it. mrthrowbackthursday@gmail.com. TBT Posse Street Team is tbtposse@gmail.com.
There's Bill at MrThrowbackThursday.com. Send Bill email.
Do I still have that available? Nobody.
I pay for that. You have that.
Nobody ever sends me anything.
Well, they didn't know it. That was the one so you could send stuff out.
Yes.
Asking for permission to be at things and you looked legitimate.
Yes.
That's what that one's for. But people can email you.
Yes. Bill at MrThrowbackThursday.com.
And just say hi.
Unless you're that bitch from Instagram. Fuck you. I don't want your email.
All the X's in Beck.
Shout outs.
Yes, please.
Go to Gail Dunmeyer, who was here tonight.
Yes.
Manny Baez, Sarah Henderson, John Henderson, Hugo.
Get better, Hendersons.
Yes. Sanket Patel, the Shrieking Warrior, Jennifer Buchanan, Jason Heath, Jessica Walker, Shane Hatley, Ahoy, mateys, Captain Ricky Schnarr, Mr. Cranky Pants Brian Hollenbeck, the legendary Kevin Van Buren, Robert Jeffroy, who we need to reach out to. I haven't heard from Rob in a while.
Yeah, I talked to him a couple weeks ago. He's okay. He said to say hello.
Good. Kate Harvey, Catherine Liska, Jessica Walker, Lion Lindwoodell, Wanda Calamia, and Gunther. They get mentioned because I got 5 on it.
Or more.
You want to get your name mentioned?
Or just because we like them better than you. Could be that too. You never know.
You want to get your name mentioned every week? There's 2 ways to do it. You can become a patron. Go to patreon.com/Mr. Throwback Thursday. It's actually MRTBT.
Yes, that is the easiest way to do it.
The other way is to make your own show and mention your name as often as you want.
And trust me, that is not as easy as you think it is.
Don't forget our friends, as always, Anthony Imran Rugboy over Jock and Nerd Podcast, Talkin' Ty on her webpage, Brooklyn Ty NYC, and her show, What's the Word, with Brooklyn Ty, and the hardest working turntablist in the world, DJB, on itsfreshradio.com, where, as far as I know, you can still get the world premiere of our show at 9 p.m. East on Wednesday.
As far as I know.
You can also get the Fresh Radio app for your phone and Wild One Radio as well at wildoneradio.com, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, review, all that good stuff. Go find us. We will be back next Monday night for our 3rd attempt at a sit down with the DOC.
Yes, and hopefully it works out this time. You know, it is not that either us
Gail
or he
fish in the comments.
Are they roly-poly fish heads? What's going on over there?
Not a roly-poly fish head, but it is. Look.
Yes, no, it is not because he doesn't want to be here. It's not because we don't want him here. It's just sometimes shit happens, and then we got to throw up things like, oh, it's not going to work.
There was shit.
Muted. Yeah, every once in a while we get technical difficulties, and, you know, shit happens. You know, and as Eric Sermon said, you know, shit was fucked up while you guys were away.
Yeah. But we're back now.
Yes, but we're going to try to be back now next week.
And then Billy Danz will say, yo, it's Bill's fault.
Well, that's because it is.
So don't forget to subscribe, rate, review, all that good stuff. Share.
Yes.
Go find us and share the good word. Take good care of yourselves, everybody. If you're in the Fantasy Football League, make sure you get your payment in for this.
Yes, because I will fire you.
You will get bounced, and so we have people who want to take places. So
yes. So you don't pay, you go away.
And until then, take good care of yourselves. We'll see you next week. Wash your hands.
Wash your butts.
Trust me, it's very important with what I have seen this week.
Diphtheria is a nasty thing.
And until next time, keep it classic.
And like Cool Keith said, bust them flavors, more rap styles and lifesavers. Damage kids with suits with champagne and fake alligators.
And always remember,
new school stale, old school fresh.